Hey guys, this is Rahul, also known as the Geeky Lad, and I'm here to show you guys how Pixelize works. Like Pixelize is an Android app that's up on Play Store. It brings the Pixels entire experience, visual experience. So basically, like I'm here to show you guys a live demo of how the whole thing works because I've seen a couple of people who are confused. So basically, here's a demo describing how the app works. This is a very informal video, just describes how Pixelize works. Okay, so that's the prerequisite. You should be having a device that runs 7.1 Android or 7.0 Android, one of the two. And it can be a custom ROM, it can be a stock ROM. So right now I believe 7.0 Android has come up to the Moto G phones and obviously the Nexus devices. So if you've got a 5x or 6p, the process is like dead simple. You just hit that download button, the thing gets downloaded and you have an install button that pops up. Tap install and you'll be done. But if you've got a Moto phone or any other device running 7.0, 7.1 Android, be it through CM14 or Lineage or Resurrection or whatever, it is all custom ROMs will work. It's this process is supposed to work with all the custom ROMs. And to begin with, let's check out how this device looks when it's actually pixelized. So basically I've got a Nexus 5X over here and this is my primary daily driver and I've got Pixelize up on this. So I'd like you guys to see how beautiful the phone looks after it has inherited all its successors visual features. So basically I've got all Pixels features on this phone, as in the software level features. So I'd like to walk you guys through how the whole thing looks on this phone. Let's start off with Pixel Launcher. And I've got Pixel's navigation bar too, it's the navigation bar of Pixel, but I don't have the animation. Anyways, here's the system-wide blue theme. Also, you guys might have noticed there's a night mode over here. So there's a night light mode which is available on the Pixel. So here we've got night mode too, which makes the display kind of yellowish, comfortable for reading at night and stuff like that. So here I've got night mode disabled now. And also if you go up to the build prop, as in about phone, you can see that it shows a model as Pixel over here. So that's the coolest part about this. It behaves as if your device is absolutely a Google Pixel. And I'd like to show you guys the wallpapers, the Pixel's wallpapers. It changes perspective. But this is the most beautiful wallpaper that Google partnered with BeReal and built. It's a beautiful thing. It looks really beautiful. At night time, it looks even more beautiful. The entire thing looks lit up with all lights and stuff. So it looks beautiful at night. So basically it keeps changing with the time, based on the time of the day. This keeps changing. It's a live wallpaper, so it keeps changing. This one keeps changing with time. Now it's afternoon, so it shows that nice beautiful shade of blue. We are left with Google Assistant. So we go ahead, press and hold the home button, and there we've got Assistant. So I've not set up Assistant on my phone, but it works perfectly. So that's it. That's how your phone would look if it's pixelized, be it a Moto phone or a Nexus or a Nexus 6P or whatever it is. Any phone running 7.0, 7.0/7.1 Android, should support this mod. Some of you guys might have seen that Google Pixel has got this trademark feature, like, by which you tap the fingerprint sensor and the notification bar falls down. So yeah, there are a lot of third-party apps on the Play Store that basically accomplish this task of pulling down the notification bar when you tap the fingerprint sensor. In this, it's just a very short press, so it basically it basically simulates that swipe. So like, let me show you guys how that looks. So we are back at this, and like here we've got the fingerprint sensor. Just a short tap on this should pull down the notification bar. Let's have a look. So I just tap this down, it comes down, and I tap and hold on it back, it goes up. So that's a sneak peek into Pixel's visual features on phones running 7.1, 7.2 Android with this Pixel mod. Let's see how you can build Pixelize yourself. Alright then, let's begin with first downloading this app called Pixelize. So let's go over to Play Store. So when you open it, this is how it looks. So yeah, you need to grant super user access because this app requires root access. So like once you grant all that, like I've already set this up. So once you grant super user access to this app, yeah, it shows that my device is already pixelized. That's because I'm already running the Pixel's visual UI on this phone. So like this is stock Android, like it's not a custom ROM, it's completely stock Android. Suppose your device, like let's assume your device is not compatible. Let's assume this Nexus 5X is say a Moto G or something and it's not compatible. So we've got this feature highlighted called prepare build. Now let's go ahead and tap prepare build. So it shows you a couple of instructions over here with that download button on top. It says only for Windows because this thing is only supported on the Windows platform. We've got all these instructions coming up over here. I'd recommend you guys to read these instructions. So anyway, it's bundled with this app so you can read it later on. This download right over here is a one-time download because it downloads a zip that's required to run it on your PC, after which your device can be pixelized, after which any device can be pixelized. So I have already made the download, that's why it's grayed out over here, I cannot tap it. It basically does this download when you press the download button. I'm not getting the focus right. So once the extraction is complete, that's how it looks. So now let's go ahead and start pixelize.jar. Like you don't have to worry about the folder collection because it contains all the required files for Pixelize to run. Don't delete collection because without collection, pixelize.jar is not going to function. You don't have to open collection, there's nothing much in it. There are just a few system files that based on which Pixelize runs. So now let's go ahead and start pixelizer.jar. As I said, you need JDK on your PC to run this particular software because this thing is built on Java, and without the Java runtime you can't run Pixelizer. So basically let's go ahead and open pixelizer.jar. So as you see, the UI is quite simple, and like let's go ahead and minimize the other windows. Yeah, the UI is quite simple, and I'd recommend you guys to read the readme file. I'll be attaching a readme file along with this, which would be present in this folder. It's not right now, it's not there over here, but I'll be putting a readme file also, which would be present over here, and I'd recommend you guys to read that and make sure you don't have any other devices plugged into your PC at this time. Any other devices, by which I mean that you shouldn't have any other Android devices plugged into your PC. Only your device which you need to pixelize. Plug out all other Android devices. Like right now I don't have any other Android devices connected. Like I'm good to go. And plug in your phone. Make sure the connection is stable. And at this stage you need to make sure that you have enabled debugging on your phone, which if you have not, like you need to see, you'll find something like this. If you have enabled debugging, it says USB debugging enabled. If you haven't, then head over to settings, head over to something called about phone, and you'd have the last option called build number. Just tap build number a couple of times. If you have not enabled developer option, it says that you are 4, 3, 2, 1 and you have enabled developer options. Boom, that's it. So you go back and here you find an option just above about phone called developer options. Go ahead and open it up and scroll down to find this option called USB debugging. Make sure it's enabled. If it's not enabled, enable it and give it permissions. Okay, so like I'm done over here. So that's it. So connection is established, connection is stable, developer options have been enabled, and that's it. And also no other Android devices plugged in. If you do have other Android devices plugged in, you're sure to mess it up, and the software won't proceed after a particular step. So let's go ahead and tap the pixelize button. I'm not going to stop this video, like it will be on. It's a 10-minute process, as I said in the beginning of this video, so it takes about 10 minutes for the whole thing to get done. So bear with me. I will be forwarding this video a bit so that it doesn't get too long. So let's go ahead. That's it. Certain steps take a couple of minutes. The whole process is not evenly distributed between that 10 minutes. There's one particular step where it patches the the settings google.apk. It'll show it at that time, not right now. When it reaches that step is the longest, so it takes maximum time over there. So do not think that the software is not responding, and the software will not stop responding unless you have followed those 3 prerequisites, as in developer options enabled, phone connected and secured, and no other Android devices plugged in. And also, just for safety purposes, I've disabled the cross button, so you can't shut this software when it's working. This will take about 10 minutes. Okay, so this step takes the longest, and it takes about I guess it takes about 7 minutes over here. So this is the longest step of the process. Don't think that the software stopped working, and don't end it from task manager. So just wait for the whole thing to get over. It will definitely proceed. It takes longest over here. I don't know, for my phone, as in the Nexus 5X, it takes the longest. I have not tested it much on other devices, but just let me know.
I took a pill in Ibiza.
Okay, so there we are done with the settings Google build step. So now it's preparing certain zips that are required for this thing to install Pixelize. So there we are done with cooking the main zip. Now it should proceed with so now it pushes the final zip onto your device. So make sure at this stage your connection is never unstable or your phone doesn't get disconnected, because this is when the final Pixelize mod is going to be sent to your device by this program. So make sure your phone is working. Yeah, you can lock your phone, that's not a big deal. You can leave your device locked. Yeah, so there, now it's cleaning up. Now it's cleaning up all the all the unnecessary stuff. Yeah, so there we're done with everything. So now you see that there's something called the rescue zip over here. So it prepares a rescue zip so that in case you screw up and you don't like it or you don't like the Pixel experience, you can definitely revert back. So now where do you find the rescue zip? Let's go over to the folder where we had where we had extracted Pixelize. So there we are. Take a look at the rescue zip over here. So this zip contains your current system config, when it was not pixelized. So in case you want to revert back, you could just copy the zip onto your phone by just dragging and dropping it over here, and you could use your custom recovery, preferably TWRP, and you can flash this back. So after this step, in case you don't like the Pixel UI, you can keep the rescue zip at hand and you can flash it back. So okay, now let's get back to Pixelize. So Pixelizer now says that you have to tap the install button in the Pixelize app on your Android device. So now let's go ahead and unlock our phone. So yeah, so there I've got my phone unlocked. So now I need to open Pixelize app on my phone. Where is it? Yeah, it's right over here. Okay, so I've got Pixelize open, and this is how it looks when it's open. So now I need to go back to prepare build. Now we are at the last step. Now see, it says that you need to okay, see the instructions say, okay, it's not focusing. Bad camera. Yeah, it says that close pixelize.jar and tap the install button over here. So now we are done with pixelizer.jar. So we needn't close it right now. It says now tap the install button. So let's not close it. So now we need, once we tap the install button, it says install only after Pixelizer is done, and it says long press to install. So once we press and hold on this, your phone is going to reboot, and boom, it will be pixelized. So okay, there's no point in showing it on this phone because this device is already pixelized. But anyways, you press and hold on it, there it goes. It asks you to grant permission if you have not granted. So if you grant it, that's it goes on a reboot. So once your device completes reboot, you will be done with Pixelize. So this is a process by which you can convert your Android device into a Google Pixel, an Android device that runs 7.0 or 7.1 Android. So now we can go ahead and close this. That's it. You guys have seen, it's not a big deal to install this software on any phone running 7.0, 7.1 Android, because I don't think it's much of a deal, because it's quite simple. It's that simple to do this. You don't need to be coming from a technically sound background to really do this. So as you've seen, it's quite simple. So I'd recommend you guys to try this on your devices running 7.0 or 7.1 Android, and please let me know down in the comments below, or you can put me an email or so. I'll definitely work on bringing improvements to this software. And if you like this video, do thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and do share. Thank you very much.